Welcome back to Boostford Academy Computer Tutorial Series. This is tutorial number 17, where we'll be discussing about text formatting, that is, how to bold, italize, or underline a text. So let's go back to our Microsoft Office. Text formatting. So how do we bold, italize, or underline a text? Let's look at the introduction to Microsoft Office. So this heading, we want to bold it, we want to put it in italic form and underline it. How do we do that? If you remember, I said anything you want to do on computer system, the first thing you do is to underline, to tell the computer that, okay, these are the texts I want to add effects to. How do we highlight the text? You click at the beginning of the text. You can use shift and arrow key to highlight. You can see as I'm pressing the arrow key is highlighting. So I will highlight the text till the end. So as you are pressing the arrow key, if it exceeds what you want to do, then you use the back arrow key to move back. So you can see the back arrow key. So I've selected the text, telling the computer that these are the texts I want to format. Then how do I bold? There are two ways to bold. Look at this. Look at the toolbar. You can see this B. The B stands for bold. If I click on the B, it will bold the text. So if I want to remove the bold, I want to unbold it, you click on the B again. So it will reduce it back to the ordinary text, which means in formatting a text, the command you use to add effect to the text, you use the same command to remove the effect. So if you don't want to go to the toolbar and start clicking on the B or clicking on other tools to add effect, you can use the control keys. And what is the control key for bolding a text? That's Control D. You press down your control button, then you press B, it will bold. To remove the boldness, you press down the control button, you press B, it will remove the boldness. So let's bold it back, Control B. So that's how to bold a text. Now to italize, to put the text in italic form, that is what the I stand for. If I press on the I, the text will be, you can see the text a little bit slant, unlike the way it was before. So it is in italic form. We use I to italize, and the shortcut for doing that is Control I. If I press down the control, if I press I, it will remove it from italic. You can see it remove it from italic. If I press down the control key again, if I press I, it will return back to italic. So I is used for italic. Remember why the texts are being highlighted. If you don't highlight the text, it will not add the effect. The last one, which is underline. Underline, you can see the three of them are together. We have B for bold, I for italize, U for underline. You can even see line under the U. It means if I press on this U, the text will be underlined. You can see it now underline the introduction to computer. If I want to remove the underline, I will press U again. You see it removed it. And the shortcut for doing that is Control U. Same U. If I use Control U, you can see it underlined. If I press Control U again, it will remove the underline. So what means to bold the text, you highlight the text, you press Control B to bold. To italize a text, you highlight, you press Control I to italize. And at the same time, to underline a text, the first thing you do, you highlight the text and you press Control U to underline. If you press Control U again, it will remove the underline. So that is all about how to bold, italize, and underline a text. So in the next lesson, I will be discussing about fonts, font style, font size, font color. So gradually you can see we are progressing our Microsoft Word tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it with others for them also to also benefit. So until the next lesson that we will be meeting, I said bye for now.